Hi, my name is Mary. I'm a retired nurse and I volunteer at our local food bank, and I'm quite concerned about all kinds of social and health and welfare concerns, especially about kids losing funding at school for school lunches, and our local farmers losing money through the food banks buying their products. And I'm feeling like since the feds, since Washington isn't following the rules, and California gets about 22%, I think, of our funding from the feds, what if our treasury in California just holds up the money we send to Washington and keep it here in California for the programs that people desperately need?
Okay, good question. First of all, let me thank you for working with, is it Food for People that you're part of? The entire hunger safety net that we have in this community and across the country is so incredibly important, more important now than ever, and you're absolutely right. Grants have been frozen, programs have been eliminated, staff has been laid off, and that means people are going to go without food. I just can't imagine something more cruel and wrong-headed than that policy, and I think you alluded to this too. Tribal impact aid, which is something that applies in a big way in Humboldt County because the Klamath Trinity School District serves 3 different Native American tribes and gets millions of dollars from this tribal impact aid program in order to provide meals to folks who are absolutely vulnerable and desperate for good, nutritious food. That's potentially going to go away. So we are going to fight that tooth and nail. I think I will have some Republican allies in other rural communities around the country that similarly depend on these programs just so people can not be hungry. And I will try to get them to stand up against this guy that they think they work for. I haven't seen a lot of courage in my Republican colleagues, but maybe this issue, maybe special education, maybe a few of these other things that cut way across party lines can finally begin to help us identify some Republican champions for these things that should be strongly bipartisan. Now, you asked about withholding tax payments. Again, I'm a congressman, not a tax advisor, but I would... There's a little reality that interferes with the intriguing concept of withholding our tax payments, and that is that we submit our tax payments directly to the federal government and not through the state of California. So there's really no way for us to engage in that kind of civil disobedience, as good as it might feel. And I'm not going to advise anyone to withhold their tax payment. You should pay your taxes, folks. I want you to do that. We'll find other ways, though, to push back against these bad policies.